What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. That's right, it's The Road to Glory and we're back. Today guys, as you can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be completing the NepentheZ SBC. We got some stuff to talk about with the NepentheZ SBC, with goalkeeper stuff in general. We got the marquee matchups for UEFA Champions League to go through. I'm not going to do the UCL 2 player upgrade packs, maybe one or two, why not? But generally speaking, no. And then we are nearly at the end of another SBC, another league SBC. So we're going to go through the final 4 teams of that. So it's probably going to be like another 30 to 40 minute video of just SBCs right here. I just want to pre-warn people, there's no gameplay today. It is going to be a long video. It is going to be a lot of squad building challenges, and I'm just going to kind of get comments as we go. So first and foremost, guys, you can see there I've done 12 of the 16 Pro League teams, just to give you an update on where we're at with that. I did those on stream today, and mostly when I do these League SBCs, I'm going to be streaming them through the afternoon. The link to my Twitch will be in the comment section or the description below, twitch.tv/NepentheZ. Go follow that, turn the notifications on so you won't miss out where we're at so far. And with that in mind, for the first 12 teams, I've spent 60,450 coins, including opportunity cost, of course, and I have regained 94,880 coins. So we are about 35,000 coins in profit right now. And I've only got 4 teams to go. Even if I did those for 20,000 coins, which is about what Footbin suggests I will do them for, I will make 15,000 coins plus the packs. Hamsik is still there. Jesus, he was there for a long time, wasn't he? Yeah, we're going to start with UEFA Champions League marquee matchups. The UCL upgrades now, I really don't like them. They're just so behind the power curve of what is in the game now. You know, when we look at getting Carlos Tevez, Ibrahimovic, Petr Cech, and of course, you know, Tim Howard, to then say, wait, EA have removed the screen for the Optimus Prime icons. That's interesting. We obviously know that the Optimus Prime icons are coming. That was something I wanted to talk about here today, about just how disappointed I am with that. And I want to give my own George Best as an example of why I'm disappointed with that. We are going to try and keep it positive here today, though. I don't want to get like too in negative with depth. But basically, I did the Prime icon best. I thought it was going to be the best for the whole year. There was no indication from EA ever that there is ever going to be a better icon than the Prime icon. So when I did best, and then EA released Prime icon moments, and best was one of those, it definitely made me think, oh God, there's now a better card than what I've got, and I've wasted millions of coins potentially. I don't know how many exactly I wasted into that Prime Best, but you know, I dumped coins into that icon that I wouldn't have done had I thought that the Prime moment was going to come. What EA then said, because they didn't mention anything with SBCs on their first tweet, they had just said to celebrate heroic moments of icons in their prime, special new versions of select icons will be released in packs this Friday, with more to come throughout the following week and the remainder of FUT19. More Prime Icon moments revealed throughout this week, more info on Friday. And then people started to discover that there are the dynamic images, which are on the icon cards, for all 72 icons. So every single icon is going to get a Prime moment. They then tweeted today, I guess after the uproar of the community, if an icon has had a Prime SBC, and if one of the select icons to get a moments version, and is one of the select icons to get a moments version, which we kind of discovered already is all of them, there will be an opportunity to use the SBC item when the moments SBC gets released later in FUT. Now, that could be a good thing if EA release a 94 rated best SBC, and to complete it, it requires a 93 rated best card, and then something minimal to go along with it to represent the +1 upgrade that we're getting. You know, maybe a token SBC outside that, 30,000, 50,000 coins, something like that. However, if EA are like, oh, you can use your current Prime icon, and it's something like this, where it's just exchange one icon player, and then it's loads more segments to get that 94 best, it's still an utter rip-off. So I'm very, very interested to see what EA do with that going forwards. I'm very intrigued. We have, again, UEFA marquee matchups. Now, I think I can make some really good coins off of this. So we've got Manchester United versus PSG. We need 2 Man United players, 2 PSG players, 2 English players, 2 French players. I have some of these items available. Obviously, these are all untradeable for me, so I don't particularly want to get too involved in these. But because of these SBCs, these players are going up really high in value. So I'm hoping that I can sell on these cards for a good amount of profit. So this card, I mean, he's up at like 2k or so at least. We'll send them on open bid. I'm really expecting Chris Smalling to be worth quite a lot because he's English and Manchester United. Eric Bailly all of a sudden is up at, well, it looks like about 4k, maybe 3.5k, whereas previously he was around 2,000 coins. So I'm happy to sell him on. And the Herrera, good for links, being Spanish as well. Look at that. He's up at like 3.5, 4k as well by the looks of things. I'm just on the first page judgment. We'll see. If they don't sell, I'll relist them. And if they sell, I didn't mean to do that. Happy days. Crap. Now I could lose loads of coins on Chris Smalling there. I also have the opportunity to sell all of my PSG players, should I have any. I know I do have some. I know I have, for example, Choupo-Moting. I've got Dani Alves. Is Areola tradable? No, so Dani Alves is untradeable. So I'm going to use Dani Alves. And then I've got Rabiot and Choupo-Moting as I thought I had. And I can sell Choupo-Moting, who's selling just for way more than he normally would. I don't know how much he's going to sell for. I'll just list him like that. And if he sells, he sells. And if he doesn't, he doesn't. And Rabiot, I'm actually going to keep for the time being. Dani Alves is going to go in there now. And Marouane Fellaini can get sold because he's selling for like 3,000 coins. God damn. Let's send him in there. And yeah, Rabiot is going to be used for something completely different. So outside of that, we can then go back to the Premier League. We just need a couple of English players and just generally speaking, some low-rated players. So we can use him. We need 2 French, 2 English, and a 78 rated squad. But because of Dani Alves, we'll be able to get away with a lot of quite low-rated players, actually. What I do want to do is I want to get him on there as well. I want to check just Scott Dan here just to see if he's worth a little bit more than normal because he's English. And I mean, there's not as many of him on the market as normal. There's nothing under a 10k bin, 6k bin, 3k bin. Okay, I'm going to risk it. We'll pop it up for like 2,200, 2,300. Again, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, no dramas. And then we'll go back into the Premier League and complete the left back role. I could probably go through my team here. We can use. See, I expect Digne to actually be really expensive because he's French and Premier League. Yeah, so this is not a one that I want to be using. This is one that I want to be selling. We'll drop that down. We'll drop that up and sell him on. And then I can use Brian in at left back because we actually need another card. And then is Daniel's going to be expensive? Again, I should probably sell these players off of the video. I mean, he's gonna be expensive again. I've got so much available to sell, which is great. So I still need one more French player, although Lejeune here is probably expensive as well. Again, Premier League, yeah. We're actually going to sell him instead of keeping him. I am going to then require again. I wonder if Kurt Zuma's expensive. Damn it! I want to sell. I want to do them. I want to use them now. But at the same time, though. So I'll sell all my English players and French players not off stream. Oh, Sissoko, I know for a fact is crazy expensive. He's French. He's Spurs. He fits a lot of the regards there. He was selling for like 6,000 coins a little while ago. I don't know if he's still selling for that much, but once again, I will indeed list him up unless I don't have 2 Spurs players, in which case I've just screwed myself. And what we get for this is actually pretty good packs. I might have to use those English midfielders. Right, Amati can go in. He's going to be cheap. Milijovic is also going to be cheap at 600 coins. So he's going to be as valuable or as low value as any of the other guys available. And then we can use... Let's just put Cook in there as well. So we need 2 French players and lots of chemistry. Why is my chemistry so low? That's surprising because it's only Dani Alves that's not really getting any chemistry. Let me go and have a look at my... Let me go to the... Let me just get some French players. I might have to use like that Kurt Zuma and whatnot. I might have to use some other players that I didn't want to use. Maybe I should have kept that Lejeune card. We did have a left mid though, so that's quite nice. And then a striker, French striker, we can put in Route. Oh, that's perfect link, is it? Oh, it's brilliant. That literally couldn't be better. And then we can just take a gold Premier League right wing. or right mid, or probably even like a centre mid or something like that, a left mid. Probably a Wobie would work here. No, he gets me 1 chem point short. Right mid. See, again, Knockout is probably going to sell for a lot, but that's that one done. We don't need any more than that. We get a premium gold players pack for that. Man United versus PSG. I will go and sell all the items that I can sell when I can sell them. Premium gold players pack. Obviously, we're going to get 12 items back here. Can we get a board, something like that? We can get a board. Very nice. It's going to go towards the Petr Cech SBC. It is going to be Naby Keita, so that's actually pretty decent in general. I don't think he's like worth loads. We get Fred in there as well, a Manchester United player who's probably going to sell for like 3K or so, which is nice. None of these are really helpful very much. We get an 83 out of that in farm. 2 83s in that pack is actually pretty legit. Naby Keita will keep for the time being. Anderson Talisca we will as well. This guy will list up for 550 or so, and Fernandez will list up as well. And then the second one is also quite cheap. You know, okay, we're going to use a couple of players here or there. Are going to be a little bit more expensive than what we want, but it's not a big problem. Let me go to the transfer market and see if any of those players have sold. So we've sold 2 items, but I already have like loads of stuff on the transfer list, so it might not be what I've listed up. That Williams card sold, so that's at the very least something. And then obviously for this you get a 25k pack, a 45k pack, and a 3-player UCL Champions League pack, which is just really good. It is actually very good value in general. Then we need some Spurs players and some Dortmund players. Now, if I've got any untradables, it's going to be super helpful. I had a feeling I shouldn't have got rid of that Sissoko because I don't know if I have enough players to do this. Let's have a look. Did we go past Dortmund? We did go past Dortmund. So here we go, Dortmund. All right, we're good. We're good for Dortmund. We've got a fair old whack. I could even use this Paco Alcacer card. And the reason why is because these cards are worthless now. He's untradeable to me anyway, so that's obviously one side of things. But yeah, look at that. These cards look like they're going for like 2-3k at the very least. Now we need 3 Spurs or Dortmund players. Lucas is tradable as well. Lucas is very expensive tradable as well, which is really nice. We'll pop him up. I might take a few more. Is Akanji tradable? Akanji's tradable. I bought him for 2,700. He's selling for a little bit more now as well. Let's get rid of him. Did I have another Dortmund player? One of these? No, I didn't. That's it. I can't use any of the other ones. So we got to use these guys. So we'll throw him there, and we'll put. Let me check for Goetze. High for rating and very good for. Yeah, see, he's like 4.5k, not even being bought. For some reason, always, the common cards are the ones that spike in price, and the shiny cards just rarely do. And we will sell Diallo as well. 2.5k for him would be quite nice, and we'll sell Weigl as well. Apologies if I said his name wrong. We'll pop him up there too. After that, we just kind of need a Bundesliga team. We are going to need a few rares, but that's okay. I think that might be my rares done at this current stage. We don't really need much for rating. We've already got like a really, really high rating set anyway. So we can just put everything that we've got in here. Didn't mean to do that. And that's going to take us to, yeah, we just need the rating and 10 more chem points. Hopefully we can get all of that in here. See if I've got any common cards. So we'll pop him in there. Let's pop him in there. And then let's go and get our striker. And Jovic should be enough. He is indeed 78 rated, perfect chemistry, 4 rares in the squad. Yeah, we use the Champions League Alcacer, but he's untradeable for me. And now that these upgrade packs are back, I can do whatever I could do more and probably would pack him back. So in general, again, I know I've said in general a few times, my bad. In general, I don't think the Champions League promo is quite what I wanted it to be. I thought and was hoping that it would be much better, but it doesn't seem to be the case. You know, the UCL plus ones are still there. It's pretty tragic. We didn't get a walkout here. Hopefully another board. EA have just confirmed another Prime Icon Moments. It is going to be Cannavaro. Let me show it to you guys real quick. Here we go. So Cannavaro is coming. 81 pace, 96 defending, 86 physical. If we go into FUTBin and look at Cannavaro currently, Fabio Cannavaro 92. Is that up to a 93? Yeah, so he's going to get 1 pace, 1 defending, 1 physical, 1 dribbling, and then no shooting and 1 passing. It's barely an upgrade. It literally is and seems to be just a little bit, guys, of a pack sale, man. And that's why I hope EA do a lot of different things with this, but it really isn't for me. We get Witsel there. We're going to sell him on. Wow, we actually got 2 Dortmund players in that pack. That's pretty good in itself. We also got an Englishman in that pack as well. I wonder if Troy Deeney's selling, but for being English, not really. We'll pop him up anyway, and if he sells, he sells. If he doesn't, he doesn't. No dramas. McCarthy the same. Maybe he sells, maybe he doesn't. We'll see. The rest of it is going to go into the club. Let me just list these up, man. I went and discarded like a whole bunch of this stuff, but I had a whole bunch on my trade pile. But it's no big deal. I don't know how long this video has been already either, by the way, guys. So if this is going to be an extremely long video, I do apologise. 2 more items sold. I bet it's those Dortmund players sold straight away, didn't they? Pavon went and Berkey went. That's not bad at all. So we're making good coins back off of this. And then we get the Champions League UCL pack. Of course, this is tradable. Am I going to get a walkout? No. I've had extreme luck with these packs in general. But this time, sadly, not. It's going to be VAS, isn't it? Oh, wait, hold on. It is VAS, yeah. An 83 rated Champions League card, I suppose, is okay. We get Bergstaller as well and Christiante. So 8,000, 7,000 for him. So we can pop him up. Let's just get him gone since he's selling. Is Bergstaller selling? Couple of thousand coins. We'll pop him up. And then Cristante, is he selling? Also maybe like a couple of thousand coins. So we'll just drop those up. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, I'll just send them back into the club. It looks like something sold already anyway. And now, guys, is the time to... Wait, you just set up the top, found a Team of the Week player? I didn't find a Team of the Week player? That's a lie. Yeah, now it's time to do Petr Cech. I will also be doing Tim Howard. I'm just going to do Cech first. I might do Tim Howard this video. I might not. So we need Chelsea players 2. Now I have Jorginho, which is good. I have just a lot of Chelsea players in general, I think. Yeah, I do. Jorginho, we've got a David Luiz untradeable, which is great. And then we need this to be we need this to be an 84 rated squad. So if I can go for Premier League outside of that and get another 84, we can do another 83 with Naby Keita. We can pop him in there. We can pop Naby Keita in there. Then let me go and get my own tradables. We only need 80 chemistry for this as well. It's not like it's not a crazy expensive looking squad. Pogba doesn't really matter to me. Kyle Walker, no, I'm going to keep Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is definitely one of those that I look at and think, oh, I could use him. We're going to put Pickford in there. Then we're going to go to the Bundesliga and see what I've got floating around here. So we have Baumann. I've got 3 83s already. So I'm going to need an 85. So hopefully we've got a good 85 floating around. Because I don't seem to have... Wait, is this untradeable? Okay. Yeah, I don't seem to have any 84s. So Hradecki, Javi Martinez can go in. Did I miss out on some Premier League players? Because I was on untradeable. I thought I had No, I didn't. I thought I had more than that. I'm not going to lie. Let me go to La Liga, see what we've got floating around in. Let's have a look at League One as well, because I might have 85 striker. Don't really have much there. Let me go to gold only. I genuinely thought I had more than enough items. Hold on, there we go. We've got a lot of stuff here. And only 184 again, sadly. Syria. Here we go. This is what we're using. We'll use Dzeko. We'll go for the Italian league, which we might be able to get some links with as well. Let's get the untradables in, and hopefully I've got some... I don't mind using a couple of 85s. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. We'll use a few 83s and a couple of 85s, and we should be fine. I might not get the chemistry. That might be the only problem. We only need 80 chemistry as well, but we'll use Milinkovic-Savic. We can throw in Mandzukic if possible. And we'll see what we can do. I don't mind going and buying a player either. Also, I can convert Mandzukic down. Or if I did that and then converted him down, he would get 10 chem. That puts us to 67. If I put him in goal, that takes us to an 82. Is Nzonzi enough? That's an 83. Is an 84 enough? No. Is an 85 enough? No. So I'm going to need another upgrade. It's going to be an 83, isn't it? We're going to go and get ourselves... Let's swap out Consigli. We're going to need an 83 rated goalkeeper, possibly an 84. Let's have a look. So Perrin should be enough. Yeah, Perrin's enough. Is an 83 going to be enough? Is Pepe Reina going to do it for us? Pepe Reina is going to do it for us. There's no Brazilian there. So Pepe Reina is going to go in. That's not going to get us the chemistry. We're only going to be at like 70 some odd. Unless I get a different Premier League player or a different goalkeeper. Tell you what we could do. We could swap those around. We'll pop Perrin in because Perrin's not going to be crazy expensive. We're going to use that Olivier Giroud up top. I'll show you why, because, well, not show you why, but it's probably obvious why. So Perrin can go in there. Mandzukic can come out for now. Olivier Giroud is going to go in here. Gold, French, and Premier League. He can go in there. That's 74 chemistry and only 83 rated. And that's because we need to put the 84 Mandzukic back in. Or we need an 84 rated player there. That's all we need. We just need an 84 rated centre mid, which I don't actually think I have from the Italian league, do I? I have some 85s, but no 84s. Funnily enough, I actually sold Gomez. I packed Gomez whilst doing the league SBC, and I sold him, which was stupid. Let's have a look. I know they don't have any CDMs. Well, I think they don't have any CDMs at 84. Let's have a look if they've got any centre mids. I do believe there's a few 84s. João Mario, Fabian, Bakayoko, maybe not. Maybe it is going to have to be... yeah, it is. It's going to have to be Gomez, which is crazy because I packed him and I sold him. We put Gomez in there. That's going to take us to 69 chemistry. Oh no, the problem is... that takes us to 73 only. Oh, that having that Giroud in there actually screws us because... what we were good with, we're no longer good with. Oh, that's a problem. Lucas Leiva can't fit in there. Can we get away? Yeah, so we need... what we need to do, we need to do that. We need to do that. Nope, not that. Jesus, man, it's so hard. I'm making this far more difficult on myself as well, just trying to use players that I have. De Rossi is in there. Now we need to get a right back, an 82 rated right back, or maybe an 81. We might be able to get an 81 in. I'm making this so hard, guys. I apologize. Last video, you said you liked it. I could just use Florenzi in there. Again, it's an untradeable, and it's a card that's just been sat in my club and not being used for how much time? Too much time. Maybe now Lucas Leiva actually works. No, he doesn't. He takes us down. So I do need... let's see if we can get away with an 85 instead of an 83. There we go. Perfect. Job done. I need to go and buy Perrin. That's all. Let's go and get Perrin. We get a mega pack for this as well, guys. Hopefully this is going to be worth it. And hopefully I haven't just made a huge error. Although we have made some good coins off of selling other items that we've got from, you know, from having packs in store and stuff. So if I have overspent by just a little bit, 3, 4, 5,000 coins, it's whatever. We got away with it. I've used a lot of untradables in this. We get ourselves a mega pack. This is probably going to be the end of the video after Petr Cech because I have just been here for a long, long time. Maybe we'll save Howard and the other SBC. We didn't even get a good card. Yeah, maybe I'll save Howard and the other SBC for tomorrow's video. Do we get anything super sellable here? Capoue could be quite good. Yes, very nice. Let's list him up. French Premier League, always good. Does that mean this guy is selling for more than normal? Does look like he is. Does that mean also this guy is going to be selling for a little bit more than normal? Let's just list him up anyway again. We don't care about those items. Contracts we'll keep for the time being. Those we don't care about either. And that's actually the more expensive part of Petr Cech done as well. And we're almost up to 2.9 million, which means we're selling items. So I need an 83 rated squad now with 1 in form. We're going to go to La Liga. What do we need? 3 Premier League players. We'll get the Premier League players at the very end. We're going to go to La Liga because I've got a lot of stuff here. Benzema, Neto. Yeah, I've got plenty of items here. Including Ruben Pena as well as a inform, which I picked up for quite cheap. And then for untradables, we only have Lenglet and Vasquez. Okay, so let's put this team together. We'll pop him up there. We'll pop him up there. We'll pop Malcolm in. We're going to be able to get all this right-hand side done very nicely. Pop him in there. Gabriel Paulista in there. This is going to be really good for chemistry, actually. It fits perfectly for every single setup. Neto in there. And then I do just need some Premier League players again. Do I have any 84s left? We've still got an 83. We should be all right, actually, to be able to finish this off just with these items. So Kovacic in the middle. I might convert Pedro down, but Pedro is going to get us some items there. John Stones takes us to an 82 rated. And Christensen takes us to an 83 rated with the chemistry. Now we can just check for Jordan Henderson if we still got the rating. No, that's actually perfect. Look at that, guys. That is banging. That is absolutely banging. That is a perfect addition to get us Petr Cech there. This took me far too long. I knew that this was going to be quite a long video. I will, even if this is like a 40-minute video or a 50-minute video or an hour-long video, I don't care. I'm going to finish off the League SBC as well. I've got 4 teams to build. It takes a while. I don't know how long this video is. That's the problem. I didn't track the time. Usually I track the time when I start, and I didn't on this occasion. We get Petr Cech though, guys, which is great. I'm very happy to have him in the team. Based on the reactions, I thought Petr Cech had 89 reactions. I thought EA were updating goalkeeper reactions, but it turns out they're not. And that's a bit of an issue because it means Petr Cech's reactions are like 77. Now, the rest of his stats are up in the 90s, 99s and such, but we don't really know what the reaction stat is. We don't really understand what it means. I got nothing out of those packs. That's tough, man. That's really tough. I've got a lot of items in my club that I can still sell and make on for a profit. What do we have here? Is Danny Ings selling? Dudes, do you know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to go through the club and I'm going to show you, until my trade pile's full anyway, I'm going to show you all of the items that I'm selling and that I've just got in the club and where my coins come from. I know sometimes people do wonder like how my coins fluctuate so high. What player caused me to get certain coins and stuff. And so I don't mind showing that. And I will do the Pro League SBC tomorrow. We'll finish that off tomorrow. So we've got another 7 or 8 trade pile spaces. So right now it seems like French players... French players from the Premier League are selling for insane amounts. Don't know if I have any more. Well, we have Kurt Zouma, we've got Knockout, and we've got Mendy. Zuma's selling... Something else just sold as well. I wonder if it was Zouma. We got... And I've got Lloris as well, but I'm not going to use him. Wow, see, look at that. Knockout is like 3k coins. It's just pretty nice, man. It's just pretty nice. It's a good way to make some coins. It does also seem like English players... are selling from the Premiership as well, which is, again, very, very nice. That Daniel sold for 2.7k, which means Smith will probably sell for a fair bit. Sessegnon will probably sell for a fair bit. Yeah, look at that. Smith is up there. Like, I don't want to be too greedy. I just want to get the sale. I'd rather make like 2.7k coins and get the coins for a card that's worth nowhere near that amount instead of... There's no way he's up there 4.7. Yeah, instead of like trying to sell it out for 5k coins and missing out on the opportunity. So let's pop this guy up for 1800. I don't know if he'll sell for 1800. I just know that he'll normally sell for 400. So the possibility of getting 3-4 times the amount for him is pretty nice. Same for this guy. Target probably would have been a 400-500 coin card. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had him in the club. Oh, my transfer list is full now. I've got a lot more. I'm going to have to go through and sell all of my English players. We sold 6. Is that the 6 that I just listed? It was. Shelby, Hughes, that guy. Sessegnon sold. Target sold. Very nice indeed. So we've got 6 more trade pile spaces. We'll carry on going through the English players. Nation, England, League, Premier League. And let's have a look at Simpson and see if we can make a couple of thousand coins off of him as well. We'll pop him up there. Goalkeeper probably won't sell. It'll be like the last one that I would sell. And also, the lower rated the cards get to, the less value they're going to have because you do need a team rating. This needs to be It's 78 rated or whatever. So, you know, once I don't feel like these guys would even sell very well at all, because you're going to have to put in some pretty heavy golds to counterbalance them. However, it does look like they're all going for around 1,500 to 2,000 coins. So we're just going to pop them up there and see what goes. And then just to double check that someone like Ox isn't going for too much. Oh, he actually is. He's going for. We're selling more items as well here. Everything's going that we're listing up. Henderson must be selling for a little bit as well. Maybe even Fabian Delph can go. So we only sold one more, and I think we'll use that to call that for the end of the video, because I know this has been an extremely long video already. My ones to watch items are selling. This is how I made more money as well. For example, this Sané, bought him for 16,000. Mariano I bought for 15,000 and he just sold for 22,000. Smolov I bought for 14 or 15,000. He sold for 21,000. Reason why they're selling is because there was a leak about ones to watches. So I bought them when they were cheap. I'm trying to sell them now that they're a bit more expensive. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video for today, guys. So it's just a NepentheZ SBC and the marquee matchups for Champions League SBC. This just took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I didn't realize. I thought it would take me like 5 minutes for NepentheZ SBC, 5 minutes for the marquee matchups SBC, and then a little bit of time on the Pro League SBC. But I've kind of dilly-dallied a lot today, so it's sadly just a really long video of just a couple of SBCs. I really apologize if this wasn't what you were looking for. Based on yesterday's video, which was just SBC stuff as well, it had a really positive feedback. A lot of people thoroughly enjoyed it. In fact, the top comment is literally, I like this kind of vid. The next top comment is, I actually thought this was pretty fun to watch. I'd like to see more videos like this one. Southpaw, I like the idea of this. Like there's actually a lot of people wanting this, so this will be the second video in a row where I'm not sure how good the content is of the video. So let me know in the comment section below. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.